Gentlemen. Gentlemen. We ain't ever been this back. Know what I'm saying, gentlemen? Gentlemen. All right. All right. All right, all right. Here I am. Here I am. Boys. Let's not die today. How's that sound, huh? How's that sound? Sounds like a good time to me. Oh. All right. Zilberfish, thank you for the tier 1. Almost 3 years. Good luck, Bushy. Oh, fuck. All right, hold on. No reading sub messages when it's lock-in time. Sounds great. You got this. Thank you, Zilberfish. All right. All right. You know, this run's going good, but there's still some big hurdles in front of us for sure. There's still 3 really bad talismans that we have yet to get. All right. Good job. I'm proud. Yeah, data cars late would be quite bad. Bushman, I think I am on a okay good pace for the spreadsheet if you care. Well, that's great. That's great, my boy. Thank you. No, we haven't seen data cars, but we do still have Weeping. However, Weeping also has a talisman pouch, which is really bad. Well, it's not really bad, but it makes Weeping worse than it would be unless I don't have any other bad talismans to be getting by the time I'm going to Weeping. Oh, fuck. All right. Wow. Can I go up here? I'm not sure if I can go up here. I don't think I can. No, I don't think so. All right. That guy is the problem causer. Get your decks up at Bussy. I got it. I got it under control, my boy. I know what I know what I want to do. On-screen chat broke, big man. Excellent. That's great. It looks like it's going. It looks like it disconnected from Twitch chat. All right. Oh, let me do this. That'll be easier. Dude, all these fucking stream widgets, man, they piss me off. They don't work. I keep trying to find stream widgets that work, and none of them work. All right, this is the final mountaintops boss. After this, I think I'm going to want to go consecrated. So that I can gain access to the DLC as soon as possible. I mean, we're starting to get into the area of the run where everything is sketchy no matter what. You know? All right. Yeah, like everything's going to be a problem no matter what, because the scaling's just getting high enough. Wait, is the World Cup going on right now? I guess that makes sense. I suppose I really don't care. That's why I don't know. Hello, 46. Alright. Just don't get Deathblade cucked, right? Yeah, man. This is a fucking verified experience we got going on here, man. I would firmly categorize this fight as randomizer bullshit. All right. All right, all right. Let's go next, right? We got Halictree Medallion. Time to go next. Okay. And that's max level flasks. All right, cool. That's helpful. All right, strength is going all the way to 66, and then we're going to start leveling dex. It'll make it so that rolling into weapons that don't naturally scale well with strength, like this flail, is not as big of a problem. It'll also make it so I get knocked off the horse slower. It'll help. Dude, what's crazy is I heard if you use code Bushy at GG subs, 15 people will come clean your house and your penis grows 3x the size. Third leg, my boy. That's what they call it. They call it the third leg Bussy special. That's what they call it. All right. All right, now I gotta remember that I'm in consecrated now, which means shit is fucking scaled. Ow. Nice. Let's go, dude. Oh, that's gorgeous. That's gorgeous right there. I was getting a little scared of not having Morgoths yet. Mew the Myth, thank you for the raid, dude. Thank you, thank you. All right, Morgoth's Great Rune. That's... yeah, like that's the last piece of equipment that I actually have, like, any control over that I now have access to. Because I got Max Flask, I got access to Crab. I've got a good Ash of War. I suppose I would prefer like Golden Vow, but Shared Order's good. Morgoth's Great Rune is the last like big piece of the puzzle. Where's the hitbox? Thank you for the prime. I didn't light a grace over here. Shit. Alright, it's fine. Okay, that's big, man. Okay, 3 more strength levels, then we can start leveling dex. Huge, man. 2375 HP. Never thought I'd see someone happy with a flail. No, the flail is absolute horrendous turbo mega dog shit. Of course I'm not happy with that. I just have no control over it. All right, let's go do second consecrated catacomb. Consecrated has been a big meanie poo-poo pants to me. I tell you what, gentlemen. So I need it to not be a big meanie poo-poo pants to me this time. Alright, where the fuck am I? Did I go too far? I don't know. Maybe not? Okay, a tiny bit. What's the reward when you beat this challenge? A Poke Center ETB box? I have never once managed to get a Pokemon Center ETB. They dropped them yesterday. I got turbo cucked though. I got in the queue early, got onto the website before anything was out of stock, and then I went to like click, and then it kicked me back to the queue. I was fucking pissed. I deserved it. Okay. 300. Okay, hold on. Oh, Jesus. Oh, my goodness. Hold on. Jesus fucking Christ. 386 millisecond reaction time, good or no? It's not good, my boy. That's not good. I think a corpse might have a faster reaction time than that. Oh my god, go. Oh my god, Jesus Christ. This is so fucking sketchy. Jesus fuck. All right. Yeah, I'm doing that to have side blowers so those guys can't chase me. What the fuck? Why is it not going? Is it waiting for me to be over there? I think it is. All right. No, that's great. All right. Oh, Taco Gotcha Guy? Lance. It's an improvement. Thank you for the tier 1 for 4 months. Okay. Okay, I think this is definitely a spot where we're going to have to start slowing things down. Not just popping buffs for boss fights. All right, thank you, Adon. Oof. All right. Wow. Okay. Okay. All right. Yeah. No, this is very fucked at this point. Having Weeping save doesn't matter. I can't go to it. Huge, man! Huge, dude! Get fucked, data cards! Get fucked! Get fucking dick, data cars. See, gentlemen, and that's why, had we gone to Weeping earlier, had we been forced into going to Weeping earlier, we would have the other talisman pouch and I'd still have data cars on right now. Now, that would be bad. That would be not good. All right. That leaves Talisman of all Crucibles and Crucible Feather Talisman as the super bad remaining talismans. Oh yeah, that was very lucky. That was definitely lucky. But also pretty optimal decision making on my part, I gotta be honest. I'll have Weeping be used when it makes sense to use it. This was not a moment where it made sense to use it because I'm stuck in Consecrated. I can't. It's against the rules. Gold free. All right. Good. Some good madness and sleep resistance, isn't it? Okay. One more and then it becomes Dex time. Then eventually respecking to optimize for quality over heavy is a good idea. But also, I literally don't have access. I don't trust that over there. I literally don't have access to Renala yet. So, even if it was respec time, which it's not, I can't get to Renala. Okay, do I care about this item? Alright. Great. I don't know why I'm drinking this right now. Okay. Alright, that's fucked. Go through, go through, go through. Okay. Can never be easy, huh? Alright, this is a poise boss. What the fuck? How are you not staggered, brother? What are we talking about? What? I am perplexed. Jesus Christ. What do you mean? You mean to tell me a charged R2 on a lance doesn't do at least 30 poise? Really? I think you're lying to me. What the fuck? You fucked idiot. Okay. Adu. Brother, you're saying things, but you don't know what you're talking about. It's all right. I just don't want to hear what you think I should do. Okay? I'm not requesting that you do know what you're talking about. I just don't want to hear what you think I should do. All right? You've been doing way too much of it. Okay. No, all right. You're doing a bad job of listening, my boy. Okay. All right. Okay. Adu? I tried my best. I really did. I wanted you to be able to hang around, but you don't work very well here. Bruh, I done this game. Level 1. Shut the fuck up. I see. All right. Okay. Yes. I forgot. You do know better than me. Charged is 36.3 for the lance. He must have had hyper armor, I guess. I don't know what move there had hyper armor. Nice. No, the Ordina skip is doable. There's just never much of a reason to do it. Opaline, huh? Alright, I mean, that's a really good physic tier. Alright, there, and now we start leveling decks. Someone say sleep pods. Did you know if you use code Bushy, you can now get free samples of AFK sleep aid at GG subs? I have had roughly 15 hours of sleep in 4 days. Yeah, see, Mega didn't use code Bushy to get his free samples of gamer subs AFK. Honestly, his bad. Is there a good time to get one of the really bad talismans? Well, it's not exactly controllable. But hypothetically, if you could control when you get lucky, you would want it to be happening at the end of an area so that you could choose the next area to go to while having the fact that you have a really bad talisman on in mind. That would be the good time for it to happen. But once again, it's not something that's controllable. There's not any decisions to be made there. That's purely a luck-based thing. I believe 4 of the 14 are left now. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We have seen 10. I don't actually know if there's a cap of some kind on when you reach 99 strength, because strength does actually scale above 99. I don't know if there's a soft cap there. I'm kind of just vibe checking that there is. Yeah, that's just a charge attack with an empty fist, yeah. Alright. I'm fine to have him walk over here. Alright, let's deal with his bat. Okay. We don't know what this Knight's Cav fight looks like. Because this one can be very fucked. Okay, it's Gaius. It's Gaius and who else? Red Wolf, maybe? That's probably the boss over here. Leonine could also be the boss. I suppose Soldier of Godric could also be the boss, but I think it's Red Wolf. Okay. Oh, wrong thing. Alright, gotta go with some amount of pace here. Yeah, dude? Okay, let's Let's be serious for a little bit. No way. What? Maybe I shouldn't unlock. All right. Knights Cav fight done. Thorny, those are both two really good items. All right. Okay, one more boss, and then we can head towards Mogwin. Vanilla spawn one of those guys, huh? And having Moog dead means DLC access whenever we're ready. Sick. I don't think we have Deathblight Dancing Lion dead yet. Yeah, shitted pants. Sick, dude. Alright. Kill these guys. This guy's very resistant to this damage type. Alright, I might just go for it. These are two really slow fucks. And they're both gonna be a nuisance to kill. Alright. Let's take a peek, see who it is. Kindred and a Crucible Knight. Alright, so it's a duo fight. Nomadic Warrior's Cookbook is apparently a medium shield. Hell yeah. I'll happily take 2 1v1s. Oh yeah, and we got Assassin's Crimson Dagger on for right now. Which is quite nice. All right. I chose Claude because I already pay for Claude. No other reason. Brother, stop coming on me, please. Okay, so we don't have any bad tallies. Consecrated is done. Our ability to access Moog is secured. Yeah, and I don't have anything that's, like, actively bad for me. I don't really like Ruptured Tier, but it's fine. We should go Moog. Fourth Talisman Pouch is in Weeping. I do not want it. And unless I get rid of all of the bad talismans, I don't want that fourth Talisman Pouch. But also... Oh. I forgot. Yeah, man. God, I heckin' love NPC fights, dude. What? Oh, I don't have horse. I forgot. Goodbye, Magnus. All right, Torrent. Here we are. Mogwin Palace. Darth Revan, thank you for the tier 1. I appreciate it. All right. Stay a little locked in. Make sure we don't get fucked over by this running section. Okay. You know, I wish I had more decks at this point, but these are good weapons. Well, talismans are a part of key item checks. They're sorted in with all the key items. So they're guaranteed to be at bosses or vanilla key item checks. But we purchased the location from Kale of one of the talisman pouches. That's how we know where it is. Alright, I'm gonna eat a crab for this. Okay. Of course it's the hippo that's angry. I mean, honestly, probably not the worst thing in the world. Okay. All right. Don't think the ruptured crystal tier is a good idea. This is really quite the combo. I didn't realize it aggroed everything. Okay, it doesn't aggro everything, it just aggroes some. dude. Why is it never easy? Why is it always something, man? I mean, I guess. The damage is just scaled so high. It's crazy. I really wish I could have just done that. Would have been a lot easier. Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm supposed to just take like an hour and kill everything. Really unfortunate. I'm curious what the boss would have been. The damage just scales so high so fucking quickly, dude. Like, I have so much health. But, I mean, I don't have the part that matters, and that's any amount of damage negation. You know. Bruv and stuff, thank you for the super chat. Oh my god, dude. Fuck. Oh, god damn it. I'm trying so hard. You just don't have any resistance late game. Like in a regular deathless randomizer, you can get so much resist and it's there the whole time. And it makes your effective HP so much higher. But when you're forced into really dog shit armor, god damn it. It just makes things so much harder. Fine Crucible Feather Talisman, huh? All right. Go again. Oh, god damn it, man. The late game is really hard, man. Like, once you get to all that high scaling stuff, I think a good portion of the DLC probably isn't actually that tough because you should be able to get good SCADU scaling. But really late base game and probably late DLC are just going to be really hard.
And I can also that you're not, then why not? I am Carly.
Stamp upward cut is maybe cool. Nothing that really matters here. Smithing 6. Fuck, dude.
They sir, but you, I can play turning root to aid you. You need to the foot. Then summon me. Ah, I bequeath. It will summon torrent. Treat him with.
All right. Computer, give us the God run. Yeah, the thing is, we won't know if it's a God run until we see the very... That's really good, Ashwar. The very late game running sections. Won't have any fucking clue. Computer, give me all 14 bad talismans in Limgrave and let me get through somehow. Oh boy. All right.
Names, but let me ask, are you here? Does your despite takes me any intro? All I know now's the time.
Really lucky. All right. I don't believe I have a somber weapon yet, though. But that's a great start. We are much more interested in hitting graveyards right now than we are in hitting merchants. But there's no harm in hitting merchants, I suppose. But we need to find a somber weapon as soon as possible.
Hello? Can you hear me? Help me. I'm stuck.
All right. Hello, my
Oh,
boy.
am I? Are you here as a customer?
All right, he had absolutely nothing. Okay. Somber weapon. Still haven't done Weeping Peninsula on any of these runs so far. Kind of devious. All right, is there any points? I don't think there's actually a ton of reason to go to Round Table right now. Because I'm still just waiting for a somber weapon. I mean, I guess Round Table could have smithing ones, but like, I'm not even really interested in it. Yeah, I'm just waiting for a somber weapon. That's all. Okay, that saves me some money. Still not a somber weapon, though.
Welcome. Welcome, you please. I'm hungry.
Okay, he didn't have anything. Just one somber weapon. That's all I need. Don't feel like I'm asking for too much here. Is that somber? I don't actually know. Maybe? Alright, now, at this point, going to round table makes sense. It is? Alright, that's good.
There.
Okay, now we go round table, upgrade the weapon, check merchants, see if we've got a Somber 3 anywhere. Then alternatively start looking for a smithing weapon from graveyards and use a smithing 2 and one smithing 3 to bypass the Somber 3. All right. Gentlemen, I don't know when the fuck I'm gonna finally manage to get French Challenge done.
If you had, it seems torrent,
But
whereas I'm
it's
there
proving
is
to be
but
a
I can
fucking
take
journey.
out plate. Very let my hand.
All right.
Oh,
Merchant.
welcome to the I teach and explore so that one ensuring. By the way, you most time you are well.
Okay, Somber 5. That one's new. Okay. Now, I believe Bernasty had a smithing 2, I think. I would need to find a smithing 2 and a smithing 3 for it to matter. But no matter what, this is going Somber 2.
You're no match. Loud, you're up.
Okay. Let's check the final merchant. And shit, I suppose at Somber 2, I could also check Patches and whatever her name is before doing the 2 final graveyards. I don't feel like that's unreasonable. Maximizing our chances for more upgrades while sacrificing time. Ooh, oh my goodness. All right, that's really good. Okay. Limgrave, 250 rune crab. Very good. All right. All right, yeah, let's go pursue Patches. Well, we've got a little bit of a task. We've got character levels to upgrade. And then we can go for Patches, sell in, and then see where we're at.
You've no matter. Lay out your own.
Alright, we'll do it like that. Okay. Alright, we have got a boss, then patches, then another boss, then selling. To be fair, I could skip these non-merchant bosses, but I'm not going to unless Knight's Cav is like super fucked. Hello, gentlemen. Jesus fucking Christ. Alright. No, we're already having a verified fucking experience in Limgrave Catacombs, man. I was gonna say, no way you're not dead. Cucko Glintstone. All right, man. Somber 3 is the most straightforward upgrade that we can be getting from patches here. But a smithing 3 is nice. There's other stuff to play for sure.
Well. Thought you'd just help yourself to a man's personal belongings, huh?
Yes.
You scheming little thief! The gods demand repentance! Cough up your coin! All of it! Wait, please! I surrender!
All right.
It was bound to happen, son.
Oh, wow.
What a shit show.
All right, not even from the bell bearing. Insanely lucky. All right, Somber 4. Smithing 3s are still relevant. But once again, Somber 4 is the most straightforward option. Okay. Because I believe we have access to 5 and 6. So Somber 4 gets us to Somber 6.
Well, I took you no matter it. Lay out your arm.
Smithing 3s can do the same thing. All right. Pretty lucky Limgrave. We're going to be pretty far ahead of the difficulty curve here. So if I was to continue getting lucky, I would be getting some bad talismans out of the way right now and bad bosses. You know, if there's no like particular reason to go for graveyards right now, which there really isn't, it would be a different story if I had access to smithing 3s, but I don't.
You there? Could you help us out?
I would rather.
No.
God.
You too, is it?
I'm sorry, Bach.
Mom.
I didn't mean to kill you, buddy. The blood god demanded a blood sacrifice. This is the only way. Alright, Gary qualifies as bad boss. So I am happy to see Gary. I don't know why I did that. I thought it would be cool. Oh, dude, I'm depressed. I think this is what depression feels like. Oh, brother. Brother. Why can't I be on that last run, man? Nah, keep not randomizing my shit. I have no interest in randomizing the game, actually. Yeah, man. How many times have you considered not doing this challenge? Every death? No, that's never crossed my mind. So I've got a really devious mix of depression and self-hatred going on here. You know? bussy. Golden seed, I guess. It was a lucky Limgrave. I'm just a fucking idiot. Sometimes that's how it goes. Why am I dodging? It's time to die. All right, dude. If it's an easy tree scent, I might do it. No, that's not really what I'm looking for. You know, not a bad pickup. It's just those hardly ever end up being the limiting factor, you know? Got plenty of time to find those. Don't have nearly as much time to find ones and twos and threes.
Why not? I am caught.
Okay. Infinite kukris are here. They're incredibly expensive. Why are you purposefully losing to the tutorial boss? Does killing it lock you out of the fake death? No. You literally don't die when he beats you. If you jump off the cliff, you die. If he hits you until you teleport, you don't die. You go to 1 HP and you teleport. Like, as far as the game is concerned, you literally do not die if you do it that way. It is actually the only way to do a deathless run.
Have they, sir? But you, I can play turning to aid you. You need to the foot. Then it summon me. Ah, I bequeath you. It will torrent. Treat him with.
All right. You're saving all the footage from previous runs. That's a lot of data. Yeah, it's all recorded, but no, it's not. It's not getting used. That would be far too large of a task. It's a good weapon, but I'm not exactly looking for good weapons right now. I'm looking for upgrade mats.
Name's but let me ask, are you here? Does your despite takes me any inch? All I know now's the time.
All right. Well, I suppose this is it doesn't exactly come as a surprise. YouTuber man that makes YouTube videos records many hours and many gigabytes of video, but I have a 20 terabyte hard drive in my streaming PC for that reason. When enough stuff gets recorded, it starts getting really slow, so I clear it out like once every couple months. Zozula, thank you for the tier 1. I don't think it was like a crazy price. Like hard drives are not super expensive, and for my purposes, I don't do the editing locally, so I don't need it stored on like actually fast storage. And I think that this hard drive was like $400, which I understand is a lot for a hard drive, but it's also a fucking colossal hard drive. Somber one. Big. Okay, and then immediately get out of the somber weapon. That's devastating. It's alright, though. It's alright. General Kenobi, thank you for the prime. One smithing one. Okay, that's actually quite big. Having one somber one and plus one smithing one is actually quite nice. Because I use the somber one, wait till I get another smithing weapon, it drops at smithing +2, then I use the other smithing one, and then I'm at smithing 3. Hello, Gary.
fit to determine if you had. It seems torrent, whereas I'm in. There is, but I can take gathering plate. Very let my hand.
Oh, welcome to I teach and explore so that one ensures
I don't care.
You most time you are well.
Okay. All right, and there's 3 smithing 2s. Unfortunately, we're not going to be getting Alablaster this run, huh? But this is a decent spot to find myself, because I have the equivalent of a smithing 6 in stones. I just need to upgrade, then find 1 more smithing weapon. Okay, what's our cheapest somber? Yeah, definitely this. All right. And you know, I suppose I should go check Beach Merchant right now, because maybe he has a somber too, and that will change how I want to upgrade. But finding 1 smithing weapon, I think, is the best way forward right now. And then if we can just get 1 smithing 3, we won't have to worry about finding a somber 3, which is normally quite hard.
You don't want any
Okay. All right, smithing. +5 drops somber. +5 smithing drops +2 sombers. I'll upgrade to +6 if I'm using the weapon that I upgrade to +6, or if I find a smithing 3 to upgrade to +7. All right. This is a astounding lack of situational awareness on my part. I'm really just running into nukes and pots right now. Wow. All right, we got broadsword with square off Ash of War. Also got 2 natural smithing stone 2s, which doesn't change anything for us, but saves us a little money. All right. I really do need to find, ideally, a smithing weapon. but any weapon in general is an upgrade. Okay. Smithing 4. Alright, be kind to me. Smithing weapon. Nope. Smithing weapon. Nope. Okay, Somber 3. Nonetheless, still want to find a smithing weapon. But I don't seem to be struggling to find Somber 3s. All right. Somber 2 would actually be the best find right now. But smithing weapon is also okay. And a lot more likely. Dude, I'm halfway tempted to level Dex as first damage stat. And go keen instead of heavy. It sounds a little ridiculous. Alright, that's 3 smithing 1s. Okay. Okay. We got our smithing weapon. Alright, what are we looking at here? It sounds really ridiculous. Okay, just double checking. Oh my god. I've got smithing 3s right here. But I've also got a somber 3. Huh. But, I mean, I'm using what I'm using. Yeah, so I'm just gonna take them. Right? Like... really cheap keys.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Don't actually need those anymore. Alright, and I can sell off everything. Maybe I shouldn't sell that off. I mean, there's a world in which I get a bunch of somber stones and I actually want that. It hardly ever happens, but there's a world. Okay. Good for me. Great spot. Might as well go talk to the merchants. We don't have like spare graveyards, so the merchants aren't as powerful as they are if we have spare graveyards, but I don't regret what we did. All right. Would it really suck to die like that? Game really is just... Wow. This video game hates me today. I tell you what, brother. Like, goddamn. God damn. No, Mesmer soldiers are a severe problem. They're very threatening. Gentlemen, I hear Tanner rolling around on his fucking scooter upstairs. Just wanted to let you guys know. Be smithing 3. Be crazy. Oh man, if I died because I forgot to pop the rune arc that I had, that would have sucked. Professional upstairs neighbor. Yes, exactly.
Personal belongings, huh? You scheming little thief.
Jawbone axe. Whose jaw is this? Fucking Ludwig's? God damn. Fucked up ass teeth, brother.
Wait, please.
It was bound to happen somehow. What a shit show.
How do we know it's a scooter? Could be a tricycle. It actually is a tricycle, yeah. He broke his ankle and got surgery. So it's a scooter tricycle thing. Wow. Lucky. This means that we, with the help of this smithing 4, are at a somber 4 equivalent. We're smithing 10 somber 4 now.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arms.
Which means we're either looking for 2 smithing 4s or a somber 5 to keep upgrading. I don't actually know if I have other smithing 4s available. I might. Good early game upgrades, though. Yeah, I can go check the merchants again. See if I have smithing 4 somewhere.
There.
All right. Well, I guess I want it. It's not a huge deal because I still need another one.
Well then.
All right. So I need 1 smithing 4 or 1 somber 5. Although I would need the somber weapon too. I might have a somber 5 in the shop. I'm not sure. Didn't look.
Well, I took you no matter. Lay out your arm.
Oh, you know, probably a good thing. That's a problem, boss.
Oi! You there. Could you help us out, Cully?
Hello? All right, Buck, I'll treat you nice this time.
I was when I ended. Oh, when they. And so this is. I hope.
I wanted to hit his head. Where the fuck did that fire pot come from? What the fuck? Okay, yeah, dude. Ah, this guy's good. Oh, I didn't realize that's what he was doing. Thank you. Alright. Is this a stupid plan? Probably. Is that going to stop me? No. All right, bad boss and bad talisman. It's great news. All right, one more merchant. Preserving boluses, you say? That could have been useful. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's a somber 4. I don't care. Dude, look at the fucking parkour master over here, man. Holy. All right.
I am sorry you here. I dare say you're well, but one must. I was as a revile. You still very well, but I refuse to anticipate.
Okay. None of it matters. Did I loot this graveyard? I don't know. Let's go find out. Looks like it, huh? All right. Well, we do have Lightning Scorpion Charm on, which is less than ideal, but also it's Limgrave, and my weapon is really over-leveled, and my character is also over-leveled too, so... yeah. I'm feeling pretty good. We actually want a lot of the unlucky stuff to happen to us right now. We want a lot of the bad variants to happen at this point. Because we're so far ahead. I don't know why I did that. Gentlemen, I have no idea what the fuck my decision making was there. I really wanted to stagger because I wanted to wild strikes. Couldn't fucking tell you why. Gentlemen, I'm trolling. I'm actually just fucking trolling, dude. I'm nowhere close to locked in. I think the mental's chalked. I believe this day got thrown out the window when that stupid ass fucking Mogwin happened. Gentlemen, I'm queuing out. I did my best. But I've determined that I obviously don't care enough to be doing this right now. The opposite of fucking locked in. Just play safer ones. Yeah, man. Thank you, dude. Good fucking observation. Man, shit, dude. I wonder what I said I should have done, man. Oh, man, I don't know why I did that. I really shouldn't have done that. Hey, Mr. Streamer, did you consider doing something else? Yeah, dude, I did. Fuck. Holy shit. Thank you for the brilliant fucking analysis, man. Shit. Gentlemen, I'm tilted. I'm queuing out. Gentlemen, I almost went hitless on the tilt today. But that one got, no, that's not even true. I crashed out on a guy earlier. But I didn't even crash out on that guy. I asked that guy to not backseat, and then he called me a dickhead. That one was my fault. This one was my fault. Gentlemen, I'll see you tomorrow. Whoopsie.